Hello guys, it is I, Dill Cheese, bringing you a review for Summrs' new album, What We Didn't Have, also known as What We Had To. Album clocks in at 46 minutes and 4 seconds. Summrs' last two albums were over an hour in length, which is, in my opinion, a negative. There was a ton of filler tracks on it. This time, Summrs keeps it short and sweet. Well, I wouldn't say short, but medium, you know? And that's great. There's nothing wrong with a 46-minute album. It might be, that would have been considered short back in the day, but this is, in my opinion, that's the perfect amount of time for an album. 46 minutes and 4 seconds. That's great. 15 songs as well. Yeah, that's good. Basically, yeah, I said this was technically his last chance. Could this be the solution to all of Summrs' problems? Could this be Rino's last chance to prove himself? The project hasn't released yet, but fans have really high hopes. But of course, you know me, I love to clickbait you guys. Yeah, that wasn't his last chance, but I just wanted to say that. But yeah, and of course, you know, Summrs going back to his plug and B roots. I was excited for it because I wasn't too big on Ghost, I gotta admit. And then look, the fans, the people said his last two albums were misses. That's not me saying that. That's what the people, that's what I've been reading. They didn't like the last two albums in general. That's not me saying that, man. Hey, I thought Stuck in My Ways was pretty decent, man. I thought Stuck in My Ways was pretty decent. Ghost, I wasn't too big of a fan of. And also, I am not reviewing every song on this album. It's just gonna take way too long. Of course, Summrs formed the Plug in B Avengers, bringing back Zangang, Thrill Boy, and Goyard. Many more. Probably didn't mention. Yes, these are the people that helped form Plug and B and Summrs' sound, legends in the Plug and B genre and the underground rap scene. You love to see it. I know I've said Plug and B is a micro genre, but this might bring it back up to making it a subgenre. Hey, first song, the intro, Overdosing On Toxicity. Super dope song, beautiful, dramatic vocals that I always love from Summrs. I think he's super good when he hits the real high notes, all super dramatic and stuff. I think it sounds super good to me. It's like on some emo stuff or something, man. Next song I really enjoyed, The Healing, great emotional track. Second song on the album, super good. Track 3, Rehab. Says he wants to check himself into rehab and he does not care if people make fun of him. Summrs, I promise you, nobody's gonna make fun of you for checking into rehab. There is nothing wrong with that. Says he used to lie to his mom before, told her he wasn't on drugs. Super deep emotional track. Ends off with a super dope piano. Now we have Playing with Demons / Jokes on You. Summrs, absolutely love it when he does these double tracks, like 2-in-1 type of things. There is 5 of them on this album. I think it's super dope. He could have made them into their own separate tracks, but I think it's super cool how he does just a 2-in-1. Amazing transitions when it comes to those. / Burnt Memory, beautiful piano transition. I'm telling y'all, man, the production on this album is beautiful. They kill it when it comes to those transitions, man, I swear. If you wanted to know, super chill, super catchy song. Super catchy song. I found myself singing it like earlier in the day today. Like, man, that song, I could be a big TikTok song, honestly. It's super catchy. I didn't like it at first. Well, I didn't really care for it at first, but man, it's pretty catchy. I can't even lie. Top Off / House Arrest sounds like a Jace beat, or does Jace's beats sound like Summrs' beats? Auntie Cat / How Dare You, a song dedicated to his late Auntie Cat. Rest in peace, Auntie Cat, and rest in peace, Brenda. Martin and Gina, super dope, dramatic vocals that I always love from Summrs. Also, it's really nice to see him and Autumn on the same track together. I feel like we don't get much of that anymore. Super dope to see them together, man. I hope they honestly, I hope they never beef. Chasing Your High with his brother Desire. So dope to see 2 brothers on the same album. Shout out to Summrs for that, man. Bro, always showing love to his people, trying to put them on and stuff. Now the last track, It's Nothing / Spiritual Outro. Super awesome electric guitar transition. Technically, I think that's not technically Plug B. Well, it could be, could derive from Plug B. It's technically what people are now calling Asian rock, which I think it's totally some made up BS, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. It's just Plug B with electric guitars. That's how I see it. But yeah, man, Summrs back in form, man. Bro is like Michael Jordan when he came back to the league, man. Bro is like, man, like John Cena when he came back at the Royal Rumble. Summrs came back with the super heater banger Plug B album. I've listened to it like probably like 4 times, cover to cover, every track. I'm not gonna lie to you, at first I was like, man, it's whatever, man. It's decent, cool album. But the more I listen to it, the more I'm starting to love it. What we didn't have, I'm gonna rate this at 8.5 out of 10. Oh, and by the way, this album, as of right now that I'm recording this video, is charting at number 11 on Apple Music. Let's please try to get this to number 1. I'd love to see Summrs at number 1 on the Apple charts, man. Hey, Summrs Drake collab, maybe? This is Dill Cheese. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.